Hi, my name is Elijah Roberts. You may know me or maybe you don't know me, but I need your help. I need your help for a friend of mine. Did you walk comfortably today, relatively pain-free? Many of us do. I did, and I didn't think twice about it. But not all of us get to experience that privilege. I'd like you to meet my friend so she can tell you in her own words what she's been going through and how she needs our help.
I'm Chanthu. I live in Bangor with my husband Keith, partner of 10 years. I was born in Cambodia. Early 1980s, I experienced a horrific event in my village where fighting had broken out and this burning wall had fallen on my feet. That's where I lost my parents, my grandmother, and everything and everyone I knew. I was able to pull my right foot out, but my left foot was stuck under there. And a soldier found me, pulled me up from the wreckage, and took me to the local orphanage. My feet were severely burned, third-degree burns. I have all the toes on my right, but my left, for it being trapped underneath the building, was a lot more damaged. And an American doctor by the name of Dr. Susat saw me and put an alert into the United States to have me immediately adopted because I wasn't going to make it. I received a skin graft where they took portions of skin from my rear and my thigh and they put it on my foot to help cushion it and to save some of the skin loss, and they rearranged bones and tendons. I walked around pretty well when I was young. I was able to walk, run, and then as I got older and my bones started to grow, I started to gain weight. The skin on my foot didn't grow like the other skin, and the bones started to push through the surface. And as time went on, wear and tear, the skin started to die and fall off, and it became harder and harder for me to do daily routines. 15-minute walk around the block is really, really hard for me to do. In the last week, I've had 3 infections that I've had to let out and cut open, and I can't sleep. I'm in pain. A few years ago, we went to a doctor in Portland, and he said it was about a 65% chance that I would have a successful skin graft so that I could keep my foot, but he was really leaning towards amputation. It took me a really long time to come around to the idea of it, and now I want it. I don't think you've ever seen me run, have you?
No.
In the 10 years we've been together, I don't think my husband's ever seen me run, ever climb a mountain with him. Getting this prosthetic will mean flexibility and buoyancy so I can walk, and possibly, if we come up with enough funds, have a prosthetic that can take the pressure of working out so that I can lose that weight again, and then we can climb a mountain together.
You know, the cost of a good prosthetic versus what insurance is going to cover is drastic. And the last thing I want to see is, her walking around with another piece of plastic hanging off her leg and just end up with the same problem. This thing has destroyed her foot.
I don't need the fancy gadgets that connect to your nerves and make your toes move, but I want something so I can continue to lose the weight. Otherwise, it kind of just defeats the purpose of all of this, to live a normal life. Just something enough to make me be able to run. I have not run since I was 13 years old. 6 months ago, I went through necrosis where part of my foot had died and fallen off. And the fear right now is that if we don't get this done soon, that it could spread to the bone, and I could lose more of my leg, and I could lose my life.
They are planning to have the amputation done in January at the start of next year, 2017. They will need to remove up to 3/4 of her leg below the knee in order to remove all the scar tissue, dead skin, and any possibility for necrosis. Lower leg prosthetics cost anywhere between $2,000 to $75,000. The kind Chanthu needs to have an active life is going to cost from anywhere from $20,000 to $30,000. We're hoping to raise this money by the time she gets the amputation so that she won't have to wait for the prosthetic. If you find it in your heart to make a donation, it's very easy to do so. All you need to do is click the link provided to you in the video description or in the bulletin, and you can click the donate button, choose your amount, put in your payment information, and you're done. It takes 30 seconds to make a difference in this girl's life. If you are unable to contribute or you just want to help spread the word, please consider sharing this video or Chanthu's GoFundMe page on your Facebook or other various social media outlets. I'm asking for your help. I've known Chanthu for 10 years. She's helped me through some of the hardest times of my life, and now she's going through one of the hardest times of her life. And I can't help her the way she needs. But we all can. If you will help me, help her, I will be forever grateful to you. Thank you very much.